everybody, today I'm going to be talking about my Beanie Baby collection. Now if you're new here, casino sub and ring the bell. So I did a video like this around December of last year, and it was called My Plush Collection. And that video was 30 minutes long, and that's when like my computer was glitching out and wouldn't transfer from my videos from my phone to my computer. But luckily, it's working again, and I wanted to do my Beanie Baby collection today, but there's a little bit of a problem. So, this is how many I have. Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna take, because I have tried to record this video before, and I just always give up halfway through because of how many there is. But I wanted to kind of talk about this today. So yeah, let's get started. So yeah, there's a whole, I would say there's around 60 or 70 Beanie Babies. So I'm not sure how many I'm gonna get through, but yeah. So let's start with the McDonald's ones first, because I have a couple of those. Pretty much all the McDonald's ones I have are in the original packaging. So I'm just looking through these. It's kind of hard to tell like which ones are bagged because there's so many in here. So I don't know if I'm missing any of the bag ones. Might be it actually. Okay, so these are all the bag ones I have. Yeah, I actually really like the bag ones because I would think that these would be pretty expensive because they're in the original packaging, but they're not. Like, you can get like a whole bunch of them for like $10 on eBay. So I actually found most of these at the thrift store. So the first one I want to talk about is Rocket the Blue Jay. I think this is, what year is this? This is 1999. So that was when the Beanie Babies kind of had his last year, and they're starting to decline in popularity. So this is number 5. This is a Ronald McDonald one. Yeah, I really miss when McDonald's toys used to be good. I mean, they're still fine sometimes, but I really like the plushies and stuff. I try to keep these in the original packaging as much as possible because who knows, maybe they'll be worth something. Probably not, because are these all 1999? Maybe they are. Maybe I just got the same year. But yeah, here's an anteater, Antsy. This is number 2, I think. And oh my gosh, look at that. Not for resale, but people resell them all the time, so I don't think McDonald's cares anymore though. 1999, there's an anteater. Here is Stretchy the Ostrich. That's weird. That's not the original name. I know my Beanie Babies well enough to know that it's Stretch, not Stretchy, but yeah, I don't know. That's a bit of a bigger bag because he's kind of bigger, so yeah, so that's kind of another one. We got Claude the Crab. Now, it's kind of weird because a lot of people think the normal size version of this is like worth something. It's not. Like, I mean, like, it's so weird how deep I go with these Beanie Baby Iceberg because like I just know which ones are not worth anything. Claude the Crab is one of them. So yeah, here's number 9. Here is Iggy the Iguana. I have this one in real size, so I'll get to the one in a second. Why do they all say 1999? Is that really it? To avoid danger of suffocation, keep bag away, dispose of his bag immediately. Well, that didn't happen. And then here's Strut. Yeah, wasn't this Beanie Baby called Doodle, I think? It was called a different name before. So yeah, there's Strut. And these are the most interesting in my opinion. So here is this is a little bit of a later version. But the Happy Meal, the bear. This is, I really like this one actually, and I've had this one for a while. I think, what year is this? 2004, so that was way after the Beanie Baby craze. But yeah, so there's a Happy Meal bear, I really like that one. And this is my favorite actually. So here's Peanut, the normal light blue color. Now I know there are like Beanie Babies, or like teeny Beanie Babies of the dark blue color. People think that's worth something, it's not. The normal size is, however. So yeah, so that's probably my favorite out of the whole bunch. I just love the elephant, so. All right, let's get to the big load here. So yeah, so I'm gonna be kind of doing it, well, I don't know if I'm gonna do it in any category. This whole bucket has been sitting in like storage for like many months and almost many years, because I remember I got this, like, this has been in the, like, the original, like, coat for a long time. So here's a Christmas one. Yeah, that's a penguin. I thought it wasn't for a second. Zero. I really like the Christmas and like holiday ones. Those are the ones I really like because they're a little bit more unique. I really like this one. This is kind of just a Christmas one I like. This one I actually got. This is one of the more recent ones I've gotten. This is Gobbles, just a turkey. I don't know if I have Strut or not. I might. Oh yeah, it's right here. So yeah, this is Strut. There you go. Wait, no, these are not the same animal, but you know what I mean. March 8th, 1996. So, and most of them have a poem on here, so these are kind of similar. Let's get some of the bears, because bears might be my favorite animal to collect, actually. It's however because there's like two different versions of the bears. I'll just use this for an example. Like this type of bear and then this type of bear. So, okay, so sorry about the jump cut. The dogs were barking and it was annoying. So, I try to not have very much background noise in my videos, even though it's very difficult sometimes. So yeah, so the next one I want to talk about are these kind of like two bears. We got Cubby, which there are versions out there that are named Brownie, and I don't have one of those. This is an attack protector, and I have a decent amount of those because it's very creased, and I don't want it to fall off. So yeah, so this is Cubby. It's a little bit worn on the tush tag down there, but I really like these type of bears. Kind of wish I own some of the older ones because I do have some of the original 9, but they're Gen 5, so it's not really that special. Here's one of my favorite ones. This is Blackie. This is probably one of my favorites. But the only thing is with this one is that it gets dust and hair like crazy. So, like, because it's black, like, it just gets a bunch of hair. So, other than that, this is probably one of my favorites. Because I love black bears and stuff. So, fun fact with these Beanie Babies is that I would play with these all the time when I was younger. Like when I was like 13, which I feel like some people say that like playing with Beanie Babies at the age of 13 is kind of too old for that, which I kind of agree. But I was just bored. But yeah, so there's two bears. This one's a little bit of a later type thing. So this is what's his name? Sam, okay. July 4th, 2003. That's the year I was born. So this one is like way later compared to the other ones that I have. This one was in the 2000s. Yeah, I really like this one. And then this is another type of version. So basically anything beyond Gen 4 is pretty much not worth anything. So, yeah, so there's, I don't know what type of tag that is, but this is 2001 Holiday Teddy, which is December 24th, 2000. So that's kind of like a car where they name it like a year before. This is a 90s bear over here. This is Glory. I really like this one actually. I kind of like it a little bit better compared to this one, even though this one has a little bit more like detail. But I really do like this one, July 4th, 1997. So this one's pretty cool, I think. This one is a Franken Teddy. This is October 31st, 2001. I really like this one. Like, I feel like this has a little bit more detail than normal, but I really like this, like, Frankenstein type thing. This is probably one of my favorite holiday ones. Oh, here's a Christmas one. I really like this Christmas one. I don't know why this has a tab protector, though, because, like, I don't really need it. 1998 Holiday Teddy. That one's really cool. This one I actually got, I think I got this at a thrift store. This is, what was this called again? Clubby, yeah, this is Clubby 2, March 9th, 1999. I think there is an original Clubby, but I don't have that one, so. Okay, so here's the one that's a little bit, interesting. So this is, man, this is hairy like crazy. This is Princess Diana. So I do have one of these. Oh my gosh, this is covered in hair. A lot of people say this is worth something. It's basically not. Like, maybe the really early ones with the PVC pellets. Basically the ones with the PE pellets aren't worth anything. So this one, oh yeah, this is PE pellets. So because PVC pellets, I believe that was when they made the switch from PVC to PE when Princess Diana came out. So yeah, so I like this one, but it's basically not worth anything. So here's another interesting one, is Valentina. So some people mistake this because people kind of have this weird like thing on eBay that some people do, where this is kind of a weird face, but where they say that there's a black nose with this Beanie Baby specifically, but there's not. And like, it's so weird because like, it's like they make it seem like it doesn't look very brown on camera, but in real life you'll notice it. They really make it seem like the black nose is worth more, but it doesn't exist anyway. So in Valentino, I don't think it's worth anything. Maybe Gen 3, it's not really worth anything other than the Gen 3 tags. So here's one of my favorites actually. So this one is very like exclusive. So this is a Rainforest Cafe specific Beanie Baby. So this is Leopold. This one I believe you could only get at Rainforest Cafe. So I believe I got this in 2017 with when I went to Disney and Universal, and we went to Rainforest Cafe in Disney Springs, and this is what I got. I really like this one. This might be one of my favorites because you could only get it at Rainforest Cafe. I really like it. So other than Rainforest Cafe, like the food being trash, but yeah, I really like that one. Oh yeah, here's something that is kind of weird. So here's Millennium. So this one is it's a little bit uncommon, but not really. So I have the version where it's only one N. Right, I don't know if you can see it, but I only have it with one N, and I got this at a garage sale where they had bins and bins of Beanie Babies. So I got this one. This one was like 50 cents. I'm not sure. I don't think this is worth anything with the misspelling, but I don't know. I don't know. These I know are definitely original 9. So I have spot, but this does have a spot. There are really early versions that don't have a spot, and those are worth pretty decent amount of money. So this is a Gen 4. So when you see the name and then you see the style number, that's a Gen 4. So yeah, so this is a little bit of an older version of Spot, but it's not really that rare. So and then over here there's pinchers, and there are original versions of this Beanie Baby that are named punchers, but those are really rare. Pinchers, that's a Gen 4 because it's the style number. And then there's legs. I think this is a 5th gen. I don't think this is 4th. Oh, I guess it is. This is style 4020. Basically, most of the Beanie Babies that are Gen 4 on are not worth anything. So, I mean, there might be a couple exceptions. Here's Snort. This is actually one of my favorite ones. Now, fun fact about Snort is that there was a version called Tabasco, and those are worth pretty much a lot too, because they switched it because I don't know if Tabasco actually was gonna sue them, but it was copyright infringement. So yeah, this is Snort. This is a 4th gen. The reason you can tell it's different from a Tabasco versus Snort is I believe these paws or these arms are red and not white. So I wanted to save this one for last because I really like this one. This is Peanut. So unfortunately I don't have the one that's dark blue or royal blue. I mean, no, most people don't have that because it's really rare. But that's like the king of like rare Beanie Babies. But it's not like the most rare, but like that's what people think of. Oh yeah, so this has a tie protector. And this is probably my favorite Beanie Baby out of the whole bunch. Like, something about it, like, I just really like it. Like, a lot of people kind of don't like this light blue color, but I really do like it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know that it might be a little bit shorter compared to the plush collection video, but I wanted to make it a little bit shorter. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.